Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
They've really gotten quite a lot of mileage out of him, even in side lanes, when most people who are playing Jax in the LCK right now are not getting that kind of value. Rascal is. So this comp is very strong. This Alistar pick still just kind of leaving me a little bit head-scratching in terms of what it was going to attempt to accomplish here in this year, if he is confident to hit that.
With no ulti, though, it is very hard to lock down a Jax under a turret, just given how powerful the counter-strike is. He is going to press that button now, and Gideon, you can see, was holding his ground there. Does give away his position. Now the Grandmaster's might is channeled. Let's see what Rascal can actually do. As, yeah, he's just running in the wrong direction. He just understands he's dead. And there he goes. First blood goes over to Morgan. In many of these sweet spots. Does have the Q3, but Rascal able to create enough space here as now the fight is on. Karis is going to be flashing. Gideon locks down the Drake, but can they keep themselves alive in the team fight? It looks like the answer is yes, and another Mountain Soul.
Karis checks here, make sure where Pleta is, knows he's not in the vicinity. Sponge still wants to contest, maybe look for a keeper's verdict.
Rascal, he's teleporting in as they just keep his verdict. There he goes, gets rid of the jungler, takes away the Rift Herald, and now Rascal has dove in. There's a Weaver's Wall as well as Sponge. He throws the buckler, and he is able to take down Morgan with the help of his teammates. Beautifully played here by DRX as they come alive in the mid. This is exactly what they want, because now Rascal with his bubs, he's going to dive in on top of Morgan here, gets the stun with the counter-strike, and look at this. This Jax is just an absolute monster. He completes his Trinity Force as Morgan does have the World Ender, and now he's looking to turn it. The flash comes through. Oh man, okay, never underestimate the power of an Aatrox. Now Polo is in trouble as well, gets knocked up and taken down. Envy gets over the wall, he's out of danger, but he's not able to actually help
Just
out.
actually good. I'm sorry, Satab, but you might be riding the bench for a little while if he keeps playing like this.
Yeah, Morgan's able to take down this out soul point for this Mountain Soul. I said, if you get 2 Mountain Dragons.
So they decide to push the mid turret with the Herald instead, and I actually, even with the additional charge, I massively favor Mountain Soul here for Bro, as Rascal is in trouble.
Yeah, he certainly is. Teleport is going to come through, though, for Yahoo. And, oh, the Glacial Prism timing just gorgeous, but still the flash out from Yahoo does manage to find another seismic shove, but the big rock not going to connect. And Rascal, he's Alcove Gaming. It's not exactly optimal. And they're not going to be able to keep them alive. Flashes forward. Envy now looking for that moment, but he gets knocked up and picked back into the turret. It's gorgeously played once again for Yahoo. And Pleta, he's going deep, and a Weaver's Wall to come down. Morgan is so low, but he's still alive, and now Pleta is all the way in there. He'll be taken down, and Sponge trying to get on through. They're so low, and the piercing arrow should be enough to lock down the kills. There's another one for Teddy, and DRX, they turn it around.
I thought there was, Rascal tries to get on top of Envy, loses out there, and Teddy's just like, it doesn't matter. Dudes, I hit my abilities. Yeah. I didn't miss.
I pressed the button, and they just reset up the phalanx around Teddy, and he once again started hitting them like fish in a barrel. Is now, I may have caster cursed him, he's put on a leash. He's able to get the flash off, though, as Polo tries to dive in. Headbutt Pulverize is only onto Gideon, but he's down relatively low now. Rascal off to the side, and he will find the counter-strike, but he gets snared as well. Envy finds the extendo beam on top of the Jax, and he's permafrosted. That's going to be the first kill for the Zeri. And DRX losing one in this fight could be really bad. The Baron up and available.
Yeah, Yahoo for so long and didn't teleport. He's going to back and try to get here by Weaver's Wall, but he's so far away.
Yeah, Control Ward's coming in as Rascal now gets the news that the Baron has been started. Sponge, he's tanking forever, but there's no one in the immediate vicinity at all. So they take away the smite, and now this Malignance flying on forward. They do get a Weaver's Wall through, so Yahoo is going to make his way down. But there is no way that they can stop this Baron, and Bro in absolute control now.
No vision for Teddy to poke. He's trying to just see what he can find. Is
Pleta dives forward, looks for Polu, but he's pretty mobile, gets himself out of the way. And Morgan, he's a freight train, looking to dive on top of Rascal here. Yahoo now in trouble. He'll be cut down where he stands. And there's a grand entrance on top of Teddy. He had no flash, no options. And yes, the Baron was ignored, and they'll just take the kills here for now.
And that's probably going to come all the way back in by Weaver's Wall. And by the time he gets there, the fight is basically done. Sponge is dead. And this is really the Zeri on the other side. You can't kill the Zeri when the Aatrox is in the way, and they just had to try something to stop this Baron.
Whoa! Okay, speaking of trying something, Seismic Shove going to throw back Gideon, but he's so extraordinarily tanky. The quickness to try and dive in, but Polu is not able to quite get through there still. They will take the cow down. And Yahoo, oh, okay, Keeper's Verdict is pretty good. Polu just battle dances his way out, though, as the Hail of Arrows not quite enough there. So, bro, not able to get too much more than just Pleta. DRX went for something, it didn't work.
Yeah, I guess Pleta was trying to maybe catch or cut the team in half with a really nice knock-up into headbutting somebody into the team. Free and alive and out there.
Yeah.
And so he was captured for a moment, but then he was released by Bro.
Yep.
He didn't cleanse.
And you know, Bro aren't, you know, they're going to be honest. As
Flank?
this could be another one of those fights. As Gideon going to be thrown back. Aftershock is now down, but Polu trying to get some quickness value. Difficult with the poppy here. Pleta getting a few knockups. Rascal can't really figure out what he wants to do here, and Polu's keeping him out of the fight. But look at this. The Zeri is just a little bit too powerful. She just zaps down both of those frontliners. And DRX don't have anyone to stand behind anymore. And yes, Teddy's going to land a couple of these piercing arrows, but Envy, he's not going to worry about it too much here to get himself in. And DRX, I don't think they're going to be able to defend this inner turret, as now Gideon says, you're going to Prison Sponge. Heroic Charge to try and taxi his way out, but he's just taking Q after Q. Teddy relatively untouched, though, and this is a poppy. As, okay, yeah, Karis is going to be taken down. Envy is still really dangerous and did have a big old shield, in fact, a couple of them.
I don't know if that's enough, though. 4 ults out of, as you can see the recalls on the map there, have to go home.
They're getting reminded of what happened last time DRX and Bro met up, and they're not going to go for it again as the Glacial Prison comes down once more, but Pleta is going to soak it with the Unbreakable Will. Good Seismic Shove onto 2 as once again Karis gets punished by that one, but look at their health bars. They are just barely going down. And Rascal going to be able to get some bounty gold.
Side lane value.
Yeah, there we go.
Side lane value.
Still?
It just came back online. Like, no way they win this game, right? Off of this, right?
I have no idea. Well, Pleta's going to see whether he can get in there and start some sort of fight, but Morgan has a great flank angle, and Teddy! Oh, he's going to get the flash off. Can he actually keep himself alive? No. Keeper's Verdict does come in, but they've lost their damage, and Yahoo's going to get collapsed on as well. It was a valiant attempt by DRX, but unfortunately, it is going to mean absolutely nothing. Rascal's flashing away, flashing around, doing some stuff, but he is still most likely going to die. Gideon and Polu don't have any damage. So I don't know, like, this is going to take some time.
They do have Mountain Soul, so Rascal can't really hurt them either.
Yeah, it's sort of like the countering of not being able to hurt anyone. They do have CC on each other, though. There's now Counter-Strike coming. This is the weirdest thing. They're not even going to go for the Elder or anything like that. Pleta was trying to keep these minions away as Rascal, yeah, he has that lance.
Okay,
thing.
it's the damage from the ult, right, that gets him?
Okay, yeah, finds another proc.
This is so hilarious.
This is so silly. Nexus turrets are going down, though, and so is Sponge. So, okay, finally, he goes down, and the Nexus is going to follow suit. And of course, we are brought to game number 3. Bro, they find the angle. I think the adaptation...